Welcome to Primecast, episode 69. Snooch. This is Jesse.
My name is Wyatt.
And just a little update on myself and accent. I'm actually going to be getting into the car. I'm not sure if we covered last week because it got the insurance looked at and it was de-totaled.
Mm-hmm.
So the insurance bought it from me, and yep, that's pretty good. But I'm actually in quite a bit more pain than I was last time.
Really?
Yeah, it feels like I have a pretty good bruise on my ribs, like towards my back.
Yeah.
It's pretty painful, but other than that, doing pretty good. Not a whole lot of news this week, so we're probably going to be talking about a lot of random stuff this week. So a lot of good chat. No Andrew yet. He may pop up later on. Not sure exactly what he's doing, but oh well.
Hey, I don't know.
Yep. Hey. All right. So I probably spent way more money today, so I'm gonna go over my purchases first.
Please do, because I didn't get anything.
Oh, you didn't? Well, bought a car for the family. It's a Honda Pilot. It's an SUV. It's like a minivan on the inside. It has third row seating. That's kind of hidden in the trunk. So, but it's like shaped like SUV. It doesn't have those minivan sliding doors. It's really cool, really safe, dependable. Enough room for the kids. So that was a big thing. Did that earlier today. Looked at a couple cars today. Went to a couple lots, and that was an ordeal because we're leaving. We went to the first lot, which we ended up buying, but we went to a different lot in Cincinnati to try out a van, and it just was not a good deal. And then we're going back to the first lot, and then my wife realized that she left her wallet and driver's license in the van that we tried.
In. She didn't get her choice.
No, she left at the second place, the place we decided was not good.
Oh.
So, yeah. So luckily, we got my, but that was already like about half an hour away from where we were in the place that we didn't just have enough time. So my dad actually went on his birthday to go pick that up for her. I got a PlayStation 3 today.
Good.
Yep. And I forgot to actually mention it last week, but I actually got a free Xbox 360 too.
Who'd you steal it from?
I'm not sure if it was exactly.
What? I was kidding. Oh God. It does matter. Closed down, or did you close it down? Because I stole their Xboxes. Displays. We're taking this.
Yep.
This is mine
but
now.
I only had to buy the power supply.
So what part of that isn't legal? Because he gave it to you.
Yeah.
Gave it to you.
Yeah. So this is the first time I actually had a PS3 and a 360 at the same time.
So how much more do you like the PS3 than the?
Well, I also bought the Metal Gear Solid Legacy Collection on PS3 today too. It has has 8 Metal Gear Solid games.
I don't know. They made 8.
There's actually way more. There's more than that, but these are the ones that are actually produced and written by Hideo Kojima, the creator of the series.
Mm-hmm.
Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, and those are both for the Japanese MSX2 console, which is kind of like a computer version of the Nintendo. Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation, Metal Gear Solid VR missions also for the PlayStation, Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 for the PS2, Metal Gear Solid 4 for the PS3, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker for the PSP, and there's also comes with a graphic novel and
Does it?
and 2 digital comics. It was really good. Oh, and we got a cat too.
I want to see the cat.
His name's Jax.
Send me a picture of the cat.
Okay, I will.
Thank you.
Yeah, we got him last week, but I don't think we had him on last time we recorded. But he's here. Named him after main character Jax from Sons of Anarchy, and that's a kind of a simple name that the kids can pronounce. You see, he's actually climbed up on the back of my chair, like perched over my shoulder right now.
Don't hit him.
Let's see. We were gonna buy a Wii today too.
God, you guys are rolling money.
But we couldn't find one at a good enough deal.
Wii or a Wii U?
Wii.
Okay. You should get a Wii U. They lowered the price on it. It was backwards compatible. Oh.
How much?
I think they lowered it to $210.
About 200 more than it's worth.
Debatable. Did you see the new Nintendo 2DS?
Nintendo 2DS?
Mm-hmm.
No. I didn't hear about that.
Just really quick, would you like to see a picture of it?
I'll look it up. Nintendo.
It's hilarious looking. So, if anyone hasn't seen it yet, it's a Nintendo 3DS that does not fold. It is a straight brick type deal. It's thin. It's been described as a thin piece of cake. It has both screens, and what it can do is it can play 3DS games, but it cannot actually display them in 3D, only in 2D.
What?
Yes, it's for kids pretty much. So the kids can't like snap the hinge in half, and a lot of kids' eyes can't handle 3D. So you can get the new games.
Oh, I get why it's called Nintendo 2DS.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, I'm looking at the picture now.
And the funny poker joke going around is the Nintendo 2DS goes all in and refuses to fold. That is my favorite thing I heard all week.
That is the silliest
Actually,
thing.
no. That's my second favorite thing I heard all week. We'll talk about my number one later.
What? I don't understand. What's the point?
Kids.
Other than,
yeah. And apparently it comes out on the same day Pokemon X and Y do. Kids. Hey, I think it's actually pretty smart.
That's really funny.
They're gonna bank on so much money.
Oh, God.
I don't want one. Like, people who already have 3DS obviously aren't gonna get it, and I don't think it's meant to replace a 3DS. It's definitely not.
That's hilarious.
But it's for kids, so I'm assuming. I'm gonna to make myself sleep at night for kids. Captain, what are you doing? My cat's on my desk.
You named him Captain?
I have 3 cats: Captain, Hermes, and Finn. And my bunny's name is Tara. He's falling. Whoa! Rip my headphones out. I can't hear anything. Now I can hear. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. Wow, that's silly. It's like
For a second, I thought we were still talking about my cat's name. I was like, don't make fun of my cat.
It's like those people that go to 3D movies and bring the 2D conversion glasses.
Wait, they make those?
Yeah, you can. There's glasses you can buy that make a 3D movie two-dimensional.
You're fucking with me. That doesn't
No,
exist.
I'm not. I am not. That is a real thing.
2D
Yeah.
conversion glasses. No way. I'm only finding 3D glasses for like TVs.
Alright, hold on. Let me find this. 3D to 2D theater glasses.
But every theater ever, no matter what the movie
Yeah.
is, shows that same movie
Yeah.
in 2D.
2D glasses.com. 2D glasses allow any RealD 3D movie to be viewed as if it was as if it were a normal 2D dimensional movie.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard of in my entire life. I can't. I just can't. My alarm's going off. It's off now.
That sounded like Pacific Rim.
Nope, that's the song, the end song of Iron Man 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
I do have Pacific Rim on my phone, but that's not my alarm.
That's pretty much it for my purchases. But you didn't get anything?
I got some vinyl. That's it.
Some vinyl.
For cosplay stuff.
Oh. So,
What's up?
what's the first thing you want to talk about?
I don't know. This is Pacific Rim. Alright, no copyright strikes. I don't know. Okay, let's cover the one Transformers thing, because we actually have no Transformers notes aside from this. So, pretty much, it's actually not even news. If anybody at this point in time is surprised that the Dinobots are gonna be in Transformers 4, don't be. They can stop
What?
being cagey.
Hold
I know.
on. Hold
I
on.
know.
Wait.
I
There's
know.
a Transformers 4
Yeah.
coming out?
No, actually, no, they're actually skipping forward. They're going straight to 5.
Shit.
It's actually called Transformers 5, so it's gonna be called TRANS 4 MERS, comma hyphen dash
It's
forward
kinda
slash
like
5.
It's kind of like Naked Gun 33 and a third. It's a third of the next movie too.
Yeah, so the Dinobots are probably gonna be in it, and the filmmakers are being extremely cagey about it. They need to stop. They look stupid. Okay, we get it. The Dinobots are gonna be in the movie. There's gonna be toys of them. Stop it. So, guess what, guys? Dinobots are in Transformers 4.
That stupid cat. This cat. he just pulled my mouse out of my hand by pulling on the cord from the back so it landed on the ground. The hell? How do you do that?
Your cat's a wizard.
Yeah, he is. Like he was pulling on the wires through the back and pulled it out of my hand and landed on the ground.
And the new Transformers logos have like claws through them.
Yeah, I saw that.
And okay, we get it. The Dinobots are going to be in the movie. We get it. Stop being funny, cagey about it. We get it.
And oh man,
I like the idea of like Michael Bay sitting in his house like right now. Like I bet they don't get it yet. They're gonna be so surprised. They don't even know.
they don't even know what's going to happen. They're gonna be total shocked.
Those fanboys are gonna be so surprised. I'm gonna surprise them. They don't know what claw marks are. They don't know what a Grimlock is.
Yeah, what was that? There was like a Toys R Us like advertising for the toy line.
I didn't actually look at that. I saw the news item, but I never looked at it. Let me get a look.
It's very generic. Just like
it was like, yeah, I think it was like a product order or a product invoice
here
from
it
Hasbro.
is.
Yeah, Transformers 4. Yeah, Toys R Us. Transformers 4, June 2014, Dinobots theme plus 2 more movies planned. Plus 2 more movies planned. Jesus Christ. We already knew that, but it's still crazy.
Turbo. Mid-year key partner Mattel.
They have stuff for... This is so much more interesting. On that same sheet of paper, they have stuff for Star Wars Episode 789.
Oh, first release 2015, 17, and 19. Holy crap.
TV movie definitive. That's so much more interesting than any of the Transformer stuff we already knew.
Boo, movie mid-year, what's that?
I don't... DreamWorks thing. How to Train Your Dragon 2, I think, is even more...
I loved How to Train Your Dragon.
I never saw it.
What?
I shit you not.
It's so good. It's a very good movie. I like it a lot.
I'm sure it's great. I have nothing against it, but I just never got around to seeing it.
You know what movie I just saw again that we actually talked about when it first came out extensively? I watched Star Trek Into Darkness.
Is that out on DVD yet?
No. But there's one. Remember one of the biggest problems you had was like when the Enterprise was like about to like fall into Earth's orbit, and you're complaining that Kirk really didn't try to help anyone.
No, I wasn't complaining. I thought that was a part of the story because one of the main.
Well, there's a specific scene.
Where
like the ship was turned over, and he was like trying to like hang on to a railing, and one girl was falling past him, and like he tried to reach out his arm to try to help her, but then like she fell to her death, and the look on his face was like just pure devastation.
Yeah, my thing wasn't about him like refusing to help. It was like in the beginning of the movie, he made a clear point of like, I've never lost anybody, and then in the scene he loses half his entire crew. It wasn't a complaint like, oh, Kirk's an asshole. It was just I noticed what
By the way,
there.
One of the worst deaths you could ever have, I guess, happened in this movie that like is just so messed up.
Which
like
one?
falling out or being sucked out of a starship while it's in warp.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's terrifying right there.
I don't think even your existence would know what would have happened to you.
No. Like you'd be like, I don't even know what would happen.
You'd be erased. Like everyone forgets about you. You actually never existed.
Yeah. By that point, you would never exist.
That's fucked. They need to do a science on that about what would actually happen to you, quote unquote you, after that. Maybe you live. Maybe like it saved you.
You live for all of eternity inside the warp tunnel.
You're now immortal. You actually
you became one with the warp tunnel.
Yeah, like you are the warp tunnel.
This damn cat. Jax, fuck off. Jax, fucking go.
But yeah, that's it about Transformers. Hey, guess what?
Hey, what?
We know some actors that are gonna be in Guardians of the Galaxy.
How the hell is why is Bradley Cooper playing Rocket Raccoon?
I don't care as long as he has some sort of accent. I don't care. But I don't hate that because I don't hate Bradley Cooper.
I don't hate him either. But that's just like such an odd choice. I remember he was rumored to play Lex Luthor in Man of Steel.
Yeah. I hope they get somebody else that we're going to talk about later.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
I'd cry. I would cry. Did you see my little... Wait, you never saw Breaking Bad, did you?
No, but I did see your little comparison.
Yeah, like they need to do that.
I could totally see him pulling that off.
Bryan Cranston is legit in the Empire business.
You know what's funny about this whole Batman vs Superman movie?
It exists. Whoa!
Dun, 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 dun. But like that's the fact that like it's having like its extreme highs and extreme lows. Like it's going up and down more times than a roller coaster. First, that the movie's even announced, which is a high. Then the announcement of a mediocre actor as Batman, that's a low. and now the potential of a Bryan Cranston being casted, that's a high. What do you think would be the next low?
If Superman and them actually fight in the movie.
That would be a high. I think the low would be Lois Lane was recasted with Liv Tyler, and Ben Affleck and Liv Tyler relived the animal cracker scene from Armageddon.
I don't think Superman and Batman fighting would be a bad thing. I think it would be a bad thing and would really throw me out of the entire movie is if they fought and Batman won.
Batman can. He can win.
I'm sure he can. It's just the problem is like I've said hundreds of times before. Half of the entire point of the first Man of Steel was to show off how godlike he was, and all those people who died in that and then to have some guy in a suit beat him would be bullshit.
Batman's just not some guy in a suit.
Well, no, I know he's not. I know he's skilled, but still, you have to understand what I'm saying here.
Batman was trained in 100 different forms of martial arts. He is a genius level intellect. He is a master escape artist, master tactician. He can.
And Superman is kind of like.
Is this an
god?
Is this an alien that can punch stuff really hard and get?
Yeah. So if he punches this amazing, martial artist Batman, he'll die. It doesn't matter how good he is at whatever. He dead.
So you say.
I don't know, unless he has like vibranium armor. Plot twist.
Batman beat Darkseid, and Darkseid has nearly killed Superman many times before.
Darkseid ain't no Thanos.
Darkseid has no Mega Beam though. And the Boom Tube.
I'm sorry, you mean Darkseid?
Darkseid.
Darkseid.
I'm
gonna make so many DC fans so mad.
Darkseid.
Darkseid cannot beat
from
Thanos.
From a planet Apocalypse.
Darkseid cannot beat. What's a funny way to pronounce Thanos? There really is no way. Thanos. That sounds legit though.
It's like Han or Han Solo.
Han. I say Han, and I get Han Solo, but I don't say Han Solo because I feel weird.
Go Han.
Okay, I've never heard Gohan. That sounds retarded.
Gohan. I think like it when DBZ was first dubbed, they said Gohan. Before.
Like, because in Star Wars, like a couple people called him Han, a couple people called him Han, but I never heard anybody in Dragon Ball call him Gohan.
I think it was the very beginning when Ocean did their first dub of the Saiyan saga.
Oh God, they're not
at the very beginning.
God, Ocean doesn't count. Apparently, they're getting a DVD release. Ocean is. Apparently, people are excited. I don't know why.
Ocean has its good voice actors.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah.
No. I don't want to buy that on DVD.
No, don't.
Buy that shit on Blu-ray combo pack.
I still did like the original Ocean voice for Vegeta. I forget who voiced him.
Over 8,000. Oh, I did. No, I didn't. Never mind. I didn't get something this week. Never mind. I pre-ordered something. Did you pre-order any of those Dragon Ball Z Scouters?
No.
Are you going to?
Probably not.
I have one pre-ordered for me and my friend. It comes in November, so that'll be my friend's birthday present. At that convention, Sean Schimmel was there.
Was he?
He got to meet him. I didn't get to meet him.
Oh.
The line was cut off by the time I got there. I wasn't that upset, but he got to meet him. We called him Scene Schemmel all weekend. And apparently he told him that we called him that. And he's like, that's not my name. Like, jokingly, he said that.
Guys, really, come on.
Guys, seriously, it's not fucking funny. Do you have any idea how many times I hear that? Yeah, I called him Scene Schemmel all weekend.
Hey, Scene
Schemmel. I don't know. I have those two friends. They're both named Chris, and we went to a convention where Sean Patrick Flannery is at, and my friend Chris knew his name was Sean, but he always read it as Scene. Next month,
there's a visible H there, man.
Next month, I'm gonna meet more actors again. I'm excited.
From Walking Dead?
From Walking Dead and 2 actors from Firefly.
Nice.
I'm excited.
What were we talking about?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, James Spader.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're going on to. So, at my work today, I had no idea what James Spader was, or who he was. I looked at his filmography, never seen anything with him. I was like, okay, I have nothing to base it off. But
he was really the biggest in the 80s.
I heard he was in Lincoln. I saw he was in Lincoln. I never saw that movie. Yeah.
Chua.
Bless you. Today at work, we got in these promotional like popcorn bags. Like they're normal bags, but they just have like an advertisement on them. That's all. And one of them is a picture of him from this new show he has called The Blacklist, and it has James Spader. And I like the way we do it is we just stack up we open the bags and just stack them up to be filled with popcorn to be placed in the warmer. And like I had a stack of them, and I took a picture of it, and I've yet to upload it, but that's Age of Ultron right there.
Mm-hmm.
I just looked it up and I was just like, oh god.
But I'm. It's not my first pick for Ultron would have been Vin Diesel, especially if he used the Iron Giant voice.
Mhm.
I think that would have been really cool. But James Spader's really good too. He's like a budget choice. Because he's really more of a television actor now.
That's cool.
Yeah. And big, huge rumor, which has a lot of backing behind it, is that we already kind of touched upon it. Is Bryan Cranston is in the lead? Not lead. He's not in like a
race.
He's a high rumor that he's going to be Lex Luthor in the Superman Batman movie in 2015.
He came out a few weeks ago and said like I'd really like to play Lex Luthor, and I guess they're not talking to him about that. And please, for the love of God, let him play Lex Luthor, because I will be 1,800 times more excited for the Man of Steel 2 than I am right now. Because now I'm kind of like, that's cool.
Yeah, but the rumor is that if he's casted, he'll be a minimum of 6 movies as Lex, but could be up to 10.
That's a lot of movies.
Up to 10.
Why would they have those many movies? That many movies? Why?
He'll be in every single one.
Yeah. What? That's
a
lot of movies.
You have a cameo in The Flash. You have a cameo in Wonder Woman.
10 movies. That is a lot of movies. The Avengers don't even have 10 movies.
Almost. What are they up to?
Iron Man 2, Hulk, Cap, Thor, Avengers. That's 6. Alright, and then we have Iron Man 3, Thor 2, Cap 2, and then...
Okay, so maybe they're off. I was off.
That's just out. We will have 10 coming up, because we'll have Guardians, Ant-Man, and, I'm missing one. No, I'm not.
Avengers 2?
Yeah, Avengers 2. How the fuck did I miss that? Yeah.
How the fuck did I?
And I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this out there. Spider-Man. So, did you? Okay, so I don't know, and I don't care who's playing Quicksilver in Days of Futures Past. Did you see who's playing him in the Avengers 2?
That was actually announced?
Yes, he's confirmed.
No, I did not.
You ever see Kick-Ass?
Oh, that was confirmed?
Yes.
I read that was rumored.
I am so excited. Yeah, he got confirmed.
Did you see Kick-Ass 2?
I did.
Was it good?
I really liked it. I thought it was a better superhero movie than the Wolverine.
I loved the first Kick-Ass.
You'll like 2. 2 is really good. At least I really liked it.
Nick Cage's death in that movie? Haunting.
Yeah. The fucked up way to go.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, like, you know how many superhero movies are kind of cagey about them being sequels?
Yeah.
They kind of loosely reference stuff. Like in Iron Man 3, they said the Avengers like once. and they said New
Yeah.
York like twice. No, in Kick-Ass 2, they're just like, there's like, you threw away my Red Mist outfit, and then he's just like, well, when Big Daddy died, and like, it is like so straight-faced, like, sequel. They don't care. It's great. Like, they reference the first movie more than anything.
Really?
Yes, it is very just like, you killed my dad. And, yeah.
So I guess it's official that they're having 2 different incarnations of Quicksilver.
Yeah, fuck that. That's stupid. I don't care. I'm going with Aaron Johnson Taylor.
So that's gonna be weird.
I don't give a fuck. You know what's funny? The guy who is
Did
who's
they
confirmed,
announce who's playing Scarlet Witch?
She's rumored, but she probably is. The funny thing is, both of them, Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, are both going to be in Godzilla. That's funny.
Who's playing her?
She's rumored. I also looked at her actress. Nothing I recognized her in. Let me go see.
Okay.
Because they actually do have actors that are confirmed. The Avengers: Age of Ultron. Because a lot of the original Avengers actually got confirmed. Because there were rumors that like Hawkeye wasn't gonna be in it, but he is. Her name is Elizabeth Olsen. And Anthony Mackie is who is rumored to be the Falcon, but I'm pretty sure he's the Falcon in Cap 2, so he's probably gonna be in it.
She's not related to the Olsen twins, is
No.
she?
Mm.
No. She kind of looks like them.
But I know, maybe I don't know, maybe a cousin. But the everyone
She
else
actually
got
looks really a lot like them. I gotta look this up.
maybe I don't know. But all the actors that are confirmed for
she is the younger sister of actresses Mary-Kate and Ashley. So yeah.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, she's their younger sister.
Who would keep going after that? The confirmed people in Avengers 2 are Aaron Taylor Johnson, not Johnson Taylor, as Quicksilver. Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow. Chris Hemsworth is back as Thor. Robert Downey Jr. is back. Elizabeth Olsen is Scarlet Witch. Kobe Smulders is coming back as Maria Hill. Jeremy Renner is back as Hawkeye.
Who? What?
Kobe Smulders as Maria Hill.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Chris Evans is going to be Captain America, so they're probably not going to do Bucky Cap yet. And Mark Ruffalo, Samuel L. Jackson are both back, and then Anthony Mackie is who's probably going to play the Falcon. If he's
playing, is he playing Falcon in Cap 2?
That's what I'm about to check.
Anthony Mackie.
Yes, he's confirmed to be the Falcon in that movie.
Yeah. Okay. Did you say? You talk so fast. Did you say Jeremy Renner was confirmed yet? Good.
Yes, he's confirmed.
Good. They need to do better with his character this time.
Apparently, there's a big thing with his character this time around. Because there were rumors of him actually not being in it.
Yeah,
but because apparently Joss Whedon wrote in something good for him.
Yep. Now, one thing I was thinking about with Avengers 2 is that they really got to go someplace deep and dark with this movie.
You mean kill someone?
Yeah.
No.
You don't think they will?
I think if they kill anyone, it'll be like Maria Hill. I don't think so. I don't think they need to kill anybody. I don't feel it's necessary.
But, I mean, they had to do something. What the hell is that?
I don't think they do. I think they can do that for their one-offs. Avengers is too, I don't know. Like, I mean, the first one they had Coulson die, but, I mean, even now he's not actually dead.
He's dead. That show doesn't count to me.
That show counts.
No,
I bet he'll be in Avengers 2. I bet he'll be in Avengers 2.
Oh, no. I still think that's stupid.
I don't care. I like it. There's a lot of interesting
I think
cast members for Cap 2.
Chris Evans, Scarlett.
So, okay, yeah. There's Black Widow, Maria Hill, Captain America, Peggy Carter, Agent 13, The Falcon, Howard Stark, Winter Soldier, Bucky Barnes, of course.
How is Howard Stark?
Arnim Zola is apparently casted. Oh my god. It is him. Holy fucking god. So, wow. Go Oh my god, they did get him back. Oh my god.
What?
Remember... God, I read this in the comics. I don't remember the name. But, so, remember Cap 1? Red Skull's assistant guy?
The fat one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's Arnim Zola in Cap 2.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Arnim Zola is?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Get learned. And then Crossbones is going to be in it, but I already knew that.
How do you spell his name?
Arnim Zola?
Yeah.
ARNIMZOLA. 2 words.
ZEOA.
Peggy Carter. I thought the other Carter was confirmed as well. Guess not.
Spell that one more time.
ARNIMZOLA. It's 2 words. Steve Rogers struggles to embrace his role as the modern world and teams up with Natasha Romanoff, aka Black Widow, to battle a powerful yet shadowy enemy in present-day Washington, D.C. It's the president. I don't know. Okay, so also, there was actually details revealed about Ultron's origin story in Avengers 2.
Oh?
So, remember how, did you ever learn, or did you ever hear about that they were doing their own Ultron origin story?
Yeah.
Okay, so what it is,
I've never heard a scene of this Arnim Zola before. That guy, that's weird.
he probably won't look like
His head is in his belly.
Yeah, he probably won't look like that. But, so, what apparently the plot is the government, or like that council bunch, pretty much build Ultron.
That Nick Fury answers to?
Yeah,
Okay.
build Ultron to intimidate the Avengers and tell them, pretty much bullies the Avengers and gets them out. And then, Ultron gains AI and turns against everybody and wants to take everything over, and then the government has to be like, hey, Avengers, help us. Which will just make a great moment. I just want them to actually ask the Avengers, not ask Nick, but ask the Avengers. And I just want Tony Stark and Cap and just Bruce Banner to all just stare blankly.
It's gonna be a long,
are you kidding me?
almost 2 years.
I know, I can't.
It's gonna be a big summer though, just with
Cap
those
2?
2 movies.
I'm so excited for Captain America 2.
I'm way more excited for Captain America 2 than I am for Thor 2.
I want to see what they're gonna do with Loki. That's about it.
I like
that poster that I
that
found.
poster is
I put it on Instagram.
awesome.
It was great. That's an amazing poster.
It's
Did you say it
actually
was Star
art.
Warsy. Yeah.
It's like
I'm gonna-
those old paintings that are become so like out of time. Like they used to like make really cool paintings for movie posters. Like the last like real popular one was for Star Wars Episode 3. Reminds me a lot of that, but they don't do those anymore.
I'm gonna try and get one at work. So Andrew just messaged me on Skype.
Yep.
What's going on with that?
Hold on.
We're not restarting this show.
No, we're not. 38.
Going strong.
40. Of course.
They can hear us, but they can't hear Andrew yet.
Andrew, start recording right now.
No.
Like now. Let me know when you
No.
are. Okay.
While he's getting it set up, Jesse, I found something at Walmart the other day and I skipped on and I regret it.
What's that?
The Cyberverse Air Viacon. I should have gotten it.
I haven't seen those yet.
I saw 2 of them. I didn't want 2, I only wanted 1, but I really wanted it. I might get one. I'll probably get one.
Yep.
I never got the regular
Add
Viacon.
to your army.
Yeah, I have a big Viacon army. It's sick. Not actually sick as in like good sick. Sick as in like I have a problem.
You have a big problem.
I'm getting them still, because we haven't done the trade yet, but my friend and I, he's going to give me 2 Arms Micron Viacons.
Oh my god. You there yet, Andrew?
You doing it? Okay. Yes.
Alright. There we go. Alright, welcome, Andrew.
Hi, you. Oh god. Am I the only one that hears that?
His static.
Okay, I'm not the only one that hears it.
Yeah. Oh, Andrew. Say something. Or not. Andrew. Andrew. Okay. Good old chap. So where you been? Yeah, it's better.
Oh man, all over the place. I just got home
From what?
from working.
Like what?
I had to show a few houses. They were like
To who?
an hour north of here, so people who want to waste my time apparently.
Like, yeah, we're so interested in this house. Let me give you a call back. Never.
And we'll think about it. But yeah, thanks.
Yeah, thanks. Who
Asshole.
wants to look at a house this late during the day? I know it's like 3 hours earlier over there, but still, that's like a late morning, early afternoon type of thing.
Well, apparently they're working all the time, so
So
that was their excuse.
they can take the day off.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Show them a house.
I'm probably about to get a second job as well.
All right, Andrew.
Never recording again. Never.
Yeah, never. Get us caught up. We went over purchases and we talked about the fact that the Dinobots are, pretty much confirmed to be in Transformers 4. Comic news. Get you caught up. What were some of your purchases, if any?
I've got quite a few. I've got the hoist, the deluxe hoist. I've got.
Oh, did you find it in the store or buy it offline?
I found it at Walmart.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, they had 4.
I literally nobody. It's not even just me. Nobody in my area has seen those.
Oh, I lucked out. I got hoist. I got Thundercracker. Picked up Bumblebee. Don't know why.
Trailbreaker.
Yep, I got him too. Thank you. And I got. Let's see. I got some of the vintage 1966 Batman figures.
Oh yeah, where'd you see those at?
Walmart.
Which ones did you get?
The only ones they had were the Penguin and the Riddler.
Oh, so
And
I want to get
uh,
the Batman and Robin 2-pack.
I got that from BBTS.
Oh, you did?
And I got the Batman with the yellow shorts.
Surf's Up Batman.
Yeah.
Are you going to get the Batusi or whatever that dance is, Batman, where he does
That's
that
a waste
stupid
of money.
Come on, what do you know?
That's a waste of money.
So's the
He barely
Surf's
even
Up.
moves.
But still. Notice how I was like way more excited about the Batman figures than the Transformers ones?
I did, and I listened to your podcast last week, and I agree
Yep.
with you. There's really not that much going on right now.
But
That's it. We're renaming it. We're renaming it.
Yep. Like, I'm way
Not
more...
Primecast?
I don't know. I don't really care.
Like, I'm way more interested than, like, anything Marvel or DC can put out than Transformers right now. There's only a handful of Transformers I'm, like, relatively interested in. So, but, like, I'm as I mentioned before, I'm way more excited about the future of the Marvel Legends line and the classic Batman figures.
Yeah,
Those
me too.
those
I
have
kind of agree with you.
like I'm really excited for the Iron Man Legends Wave 3 that's coming out later this year with Rescue, War Machine, and Mandarin. The Captain America 2 Marvel Legends figures, those are going to be awesome.
I made I made a list on my phone of all the toys that are out right now that I want, or at least that are coming out right now. It's not that long, actually. It's kind of long, but it's not very long.
And what does that consist of?
For Transformers, it has Fans Toys Quake Wave, Beast Hunter Skylinks, Fans Project Last Chance, Fans Project Diesel, Generations Trail Cutter Hoist and Orion Packs, and then The Walking Dead, Andrea, Carl, the Governor, and 2 of the Daryl and Merle 2-pack, Marvel Legends, Hawkeye, Black Panther, Jean Grey, and then
that Hawkeye looks amazing.
SH Figure Arts, Kamen Rider Beast, Flame Style Wizard, Cyclone Joker Extreme Tatoba, the Ankh Arm, and Forze Base States, and then the O's Metal set, the O's Metal Holder, and the Infinity Ring.
That Hawkeye looks really, really good.
I want both Hawkeyes too. I want both the Ultimate one, and I want the classic one.
Me too. I haven't seen any of them in stores yet.
I still see Wave 1. No. But I'll tell you, I'm not really into Orion Packs. I saw them today, and I just can't bring myself to buy them.
I'm not into any of them.
I don't like Megatron, and I don't like Bumblebee. I heard Orion Pax is actually surprisingly good. I'll get Trail Cutter and Orion Pax.
I heard that too, but I looked at him and he has a good transformation, but I just don't like the look. I don't know.
Did you get
I
Megatron?
There's something not appealing to me about him. I want to like him, but we'll see.
Did you get Megatron?
No, I didn't see him.
What good are you?
I know. Well, what good is my Walmart, right? They only had 3 hoists or 4 hoists.
Only.
Yeah.
Send me one, I'll pay you.
Wow,
Should you not? I'll pay you first.
That Ultimate Hawkeye
I'll take a
is
look for you.
amazing.
Yeah. If I can find one.
Let me look eBay. I want to see if eBay has those. I bet they do.
Has what?
Evil Bay.
The new Hawkeye.
I thought
Marvel Legends.
You could definitely tell that the Avengers really based Hawkeye off the Ultimates comics.
Who would win, Hawkeye or Green Arrow?
Yeah, he's pretty much $18 on eBay. Hawkeye is.
Really?
Yeah. And I want the classic Hawkeye variant though. I want the classic Hawkeye variant more than the Ultimate one.
So which one's more common?
The classic one.
Okay.
The normal one isn't out yet. Or no. I'm sorry.
Wait,
I have
what?
it backwards. The Ultimate one is out right now.
Okay.
The classic one is a variant.
Oh, okay. So okay, I see. Yeah. So the
that
classic
one,
comic
and the
one
variants
will be,
always come out later.
So the classic comic one will be harder to find.
Yes.
Okay.
But I'll pay good money for that. I love Hawkeye.
Even though he's 80% deaf in one ear, in some incarnations.
I love it. I love when people
I thought the Ultimates Hawkeye had like this purple mask that like covered his entire face.
No, that's when Hawkeye was bad.
Oh.
From a long time ago.
Oh.
So
okay.
something funny happened. They had official images. This isn't related, but this has to do with other toys. Official images were released of the future Walking Dead figures, and by future I mean Wave 4 that's coming out next month. Because I'm on edge for those because I want those. I need those to drop in my pile of loot, before, like they need to get here before I leave for my convention to get them signed by all the actors. Because I'm going to meet Andrea, Carl, Daryl, and Merle. So I need all those. And Daryl, Merle, and hi Captain. And in the Wave 4, they released a picture as well of a Wave 4 packaged Rick Grimes from Wave 2, and I looked into it, and apparently there's a Rick Grimes figure in Wave 4, but he's not actually in the full Wave 4. He's apparently an exclusive to like some weird online retailers, some show, and then he's exclusive to Walgreens.
Speaking of Rick,
I don't know why Walgreens. What about him?
I found on BBTS, I was looking at Walking Dead figures.
Mm-hmm.
They have the Series 1 TV series Deputy Rick Grimes from
Yep.
McFarlane Toys.
$100 something.
$280. Marked
Yeah.
down from $340. What
The aftermarket
the
on-
fuck is up
The
with
aftermarket.
I can get
The
a Castle
aftermarket.
Grayskull for that.
The aftermarket of Rick and Daryl is insane.
My God, for a tiny ass little figure of Rick, those figures aren't that big.
No, and they're not very.
Is it because of the character itself, or
I don't know.
No,
what?
it's just the scale that they made them. They're all that size.
I
think they're 4 and
finally
4/4.
saw them at some of the comic series from at a GameStop.
Yeah.
Like I thought they're at least like 6 inches. These are like probably about like 4.5, maybe.
Yeah, they're like 4 1/4.
Yeah. They're
I
not
have
that-
I have the zombies. Like they're pretty good size. I don't mind their size.
I was expecting them bigger, but yeah, $280 for this little thing. Someone's got to be nuts for that.
Oh no, they're not. People pay that much for Daryl, at least.
Why? Yeah. Daryl is
And Daryl's figure is actually kind of bad. Do you want to see up close pictures of him?
$215 on BBTS.
That figure of Rick is actually really good. I think
Oh
it
my
looks a lot
God!
like
Yeah,
Andrew
I
Lincoln.
can see this picture of him pretty. Oh, that looks like shit.
What?
Daryl.
Of Daryl? Yeah. Oh, he's so derp. He's beyond derp.
He does. He's like, I gotta shoot it. I gotta shoot a zombie.
I gotta shoot it.
I gotta shoot.
I gotta shoot it.
I'm gonna hang these
Poor
squirrels
Daryl.
off my belt. I gotta shoot a zombie. Gotta run real fast.
Gotta go fast. I gotta find you an up close. Yeah, here's an up close picture of his face. Apparently, the new one looks a little bit better, but I don't know.
Let me see.
Hold on, I'll show you. Why is it on the Washington Times? I don't know why. There's that one. I'll show you a picture, or at least the official picture of the new Daryl. It's the same mold. I think they just did. I just think they accented it better. That's all.
Why is this on the Washington Times? I don't see. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, people pay multiple of hundreds of dollars for that. People are crazy.
What?
Mm-hmm. It's to get it signed.
It doesn't even really look like him. Oh my God. That's terrible. Like, especially in this comparison with Norman Reedus, like in the second of the 3 pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't even look like that. Doesn't even look like him. It doesn't even look like him.
Poor Norman Reedus. I love Norman Reedus. I can't wait to shake his hand again.
Bug eyes. Oh my God, so terrible. Anyway, Andrew, going to get you caught up of what I bought. I bought a car today.
all right? What'd you get?
I bought a was it a Honda? What'd I say? Honda. Oh my God, it's late.
CRV
No, fucking bigger one, bigger than that.
Pilot.
Yeah, that's it. Honda Pilot.
Pilot. All right.
Yep.
Those are good.
Yep. Got a good deal on that.
Sweet.
Paid it in full with my insurance money from my previous car being totaled.
Even better.
Yep.
Dang.
Yep. Got a
Awesome.
PlayStation 3 today. And got Metal Gear Solid the Legacy Collection with 8 games on it today.
Damn.
Yep.
Cleaned up.
No toys.
That's okay.
Yep. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get Masterpiece Soundwave at this point.
Because you bought like a car and game systems in one day.
Yep.
Yeah.
You chose this.
Yep. You didn't have to get the PS3.
Yeah,
You didn't have to get the Xbox.
But I had to get a PS3
Yeah, you
because
did.
Metal Gear Solid 5 is coming out next year.
And add me on PSN.
I will. Because I was doing that, I was getting all set up before I came up here to get it get recorded. What's your, I guess, PSN name?
Guess.
Gayass.
That's what I heard.
GAY_ASS.
Why am I not surprised?
Smiley face at the end.
No, winky face.
Winky face.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
So,
You knew me.
semicolon. There we go. Good name. Original.
Actually,
Yeah.
it's actually gay ass winky face 2. Because
Oh, the sequel. Even gayer. Okay. There we go. Oh, speaking of which, Andrew. Oh, I was so excited. Your avatar on here got me so excited because actually we went to the county fair tonight, and we're driving out there. There's a black Camaro with a modified hood that had the red LED light that was going back and forth, like left to right.
Sweet.
Oh, I flipped out because like, oh my god, that one has a Night Rider right. She's like, what the fuck's Night Rider? My wife was like, what the fuck's Night Rider? It's like, you don't know what Night Rider is?
Where's she been?
I know, but like it was parked and like it just had that light just going do back and forth like, oh,
Sweet.
it was awesome.
Remember that Knight Rider TV show from a couple years ago?
Yeah, I never saw it.
It's a piece of shit.
They used the wrong car to begin with.
Didn't they use a Shelby?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I don't even
Should've
care about
used
the
a
car source.
Camaro.
The show itself was just stupid.
Anyway, we talked about what's your opinions of James Spader playing Ultron? Andrew,
What's that?
what's your opinion about James Spader playing Ultron?
I don't know, because I'm not really all that familiar with the Ultron character. So,
Get out.
I know, I'm
Get the
sorry.
fuck out.
I'm a Marvel failure.
Oh, another thing that I kind of pieced together with that. You know, if the government gets Ultron, they don't have to tell them where they got Ultron. I think Hank Pym could still have created him for the government, not really knowing what he's doing.
Maybe.
I'll be okay with that.
He doesn't have that
Henry
much
Pym,
hair on his
whichever.
head, so it could work.
Well, I mean, he'll be in a suit.
I
And
know, I'm just
CGI.
messing with
He'll pretty much be a voice.
you.
Be
Yeah.
like
I'd like to hear his
C3
voice.
He'd be like C3PO.
That
Oh,
dude, oh man, C-3PO got screwed up. Anthony Daniels did filming those movies.
How do you get screwed up?
Like, there's a scene where he was walking through the desert, and the ankle just shattered of the suit,
Ouch.
and it shattered his ankle.
Oh my god.
Fucked him up. Something along
He
those
said,
lines.
"Oh my goodness gracious me!"
Remember when, remember in episode 6, when Leia strangled Jabba with the chain?
Uh-huh.
The puppeteer inside of Jabba, it started to cut through the wood of the puppet, and it started to strangle him.
Oh my god.
Something along those lines.
That's terrible.
He died.
From that?
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm
god.
just kidding, he didn't die.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Carrie Fisher
No
didn't
way.
kill
It's
him.
like it sounded like it just more than started to strangle him. It's like it sounded like it started and finished the job. Come here, cat.
She actually really didn't like that guy.
Lay down, you fucking cat.
So did you see this like upgrade kit for Generations Blitzwing? Either of you?
I saw it, but I didn't really look at it.
I think it looks
Nah.
really cool. I think for the new like articulated head and like the like glossiness stuff, I think it looks awesome. But guess what?
What?
It's not $30 awesome.
I don't even. I forget where Was it on BBTS I saw it, I think?
Mm-hmm. It's on. I'm looking at BBTS right now.
Is that on the front page?
Yes.
I don't see it.
I'd rather have the hoist and trail cutter upgrade kits both for 30.
Oh, I did see Star Wars Black Series in my Target.
I did too. They're $20 a piece, so that's another day. Until my convention at the end. Did you? Is it good?
Well, for $20, you don't get much because he is R2. But I got it because I like the larger size.
I almost got Darth Maul, but then I realized I didn't care about the character at all.
I picked up Darth Maul and I was like, "This is really awesome. How much?" Oh,
the box is really cool on it.
Yeah, I'd rather wait for Darth Vader.
Yeah, I'm gonna get those. It's just until my convention at the end of September, I've saved up all my money for that because that dealer room is gonna be amazing.
If they make a 6-inch Black Series Anakin Vader / Darth Vader, like where Anakin Vader basically has the Sith eyes.
Anakin Vader. You mean Anakin Skywalker?
Anakin Skywalker. Danny White. Anakin Vader.
Same difference.
Same. You know who I'm talking about.
There's a toy. There's another figure out right now. It's one of those basic ones. It's like 12 inches tall. It's Anakin, and he turns into Darth Vader. And I'm like, I want that. And there's a cardboard cutout of Anakin Skywalker where he has like his.
It
Sith
sounds
hood up
weird
and all that.
saying Anakin Skywalker because I've been talking to you for so long.
Right.
It sounds. Anakin Vader sounds more natural.
It's half of it's Anakin, and the other side's Darth Vader, and I want that. The Anakin Vader. I don't know. I don't even know how much longer I'm going to be affiliated with the Anakin Vader name, anyways. So.
Why?
We'll talk after the show.
Lucas is suing him. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm being sued.
Uh-oh.
Disney is suing me. No, they're not.
And Apple's.
I spelled Anakin.
Yeah.
Anakin isn't even spelled properly, in my name. So.
So, Andrew, you got the Batman and Robin 2-pack?
Yeah, the one where he's scaling the wall.
Yeah. So do you actually have them in hand?
Yep.
Are their capes cloth?
The capes are cloth, but the idiots put that plastic, what do you call that thing? Retainer thing, like you have in t-shirts?
Uh-huh.
Right through the dang thing, so you have a little hole in it.
Oh.
But you can sort of smudge it away. You won't notice it that much.
Because I really was contemplating getting that because that's the only way you can get Robin.
Right.
And I would like the Batman, and it's not that much more.
And you can pose the capes too.
How do you pose the capes?
It's got like a metal wiring on the edges.
Oh, okay. That's smart.
Make it look like they're running and swooshing around. So, it's not a bad set, actually.
Because I was definitely interested in, even though I hate the '60s Batman series. But
I saw Adam West a few years ago.
You saw him?
I saw Adam West.
Do you say, remember when I used to be the Batman?
No.
Like Val Kilmer. Remember when I used to be the fucking Batman?
I hate fucking Val Kilmer so much.
I
hate him so much.
Andrew.
Yes, sir.
Do you know who Bryan Cranston is?
Nope.
Nope.
Fuck you.
Then never mind.
I know.
Watch Breaking Bad. You won't forget his name.
Did you watch Malcolm in the Middle?
Yes.
Malcolm's dad.
Okay.
Might be playing Lex Luthor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That might be interesting.
If you've seen him if you've seen him in Breaking Bad, that would be more than interesting.
We're on episode.
Well, then that's good news then.
Episode 11 of season 5 right now.
I need to start watching that show.
It ends in a few weeks. Please be able to watch the finale as it premieres, because please, for the love of God. I didn't get to watch it as it was premiering. I did catch up, and I'm now watching like as it's premiering. It's beautiful. I watched it when it premiered a long time ago. I watched like the first episode as it premiered.
Did you?
I did. I didn't really care. It was just on TV. I was like, "What's this?" I was like, "That's the guy from Malcolm in the Middle." Ha ha ha. I was younger. I didn't know. I don't know any better.
I think we should go on to questions.
I do too. Alright.
Did you pick
I
out
have a
some?
question for you guys. Have you guys watched the new Avengers cartoon?
Nope.
No.
I've
It's
seen
actually
it.
pretty good.
I want to. Is it? I heard it sucked. I heard it was awful.
Don't. After watching a few episodes, I'm hooked.
I've seen some
wanna
of
catch
the
up
new
on it.
Batman
I have to.
series.
I've seen
Is it
that
good?
too.
It's
And you have to be
garbage.
patient with that because it builds up, but it gets
I don't care.
pretty decent.
Is it garbage?
No,
it
it's
looked really
garbage.
bad to me. I didn't like it at all. I didn't think it
It's
looked good at all.
pure garbage.
Well, the
It
Avengers
is
blows
a
it away.
Saturday morning version of a dark. Yeah, it's like, all right. It's like you know how they made a RoboCop kids cartoon off of a adult RoboCop movie.
No.
Okay, well they did.
I believe you though. I believe you.
It's
I'm sure they did.
it's kidifying a dark themed, character,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just downplaying the audience. The animated series from the 90s did not downplay the audience. Did not treat their fucking viewers like idiots, as Beware the Batman does. It's
Yeah.
so fucking stupid.
I'll give you that. But the Avengers is definitely worth a watch. Definitely.
I've been meaning to catch an episode or two of that just to see what it's all about, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. But yeah, you're not missing anything with Beware the Batman. That show is shit. It's stylized, over CG'd. It's like, alright, it's like cheap Saturday morning cartoon movie adaptation, but done in the style of the Nickelodeon Ninja Turtles. It's so confusing to watch.
I don't like the pig guy with the mask. I just don't care who that is. He looks stupid.
Anyway, questions.
Okay. Did we cover? Okay, no, we didn't. From Transfan681, number 1, what are you guys' opinion on aliens and ghosts?
Well, I do believe that it'd be pretty arrogant and ignorant in my opinion, to say that there's no intelligent life out there in the universe, that we are the only ones in the whole universe. That is just our solar system is just a fraction of a particle of space dust in the entire spectrum of the universe that's constantly expanding. That it's just laughable just to think that there is no other intelligent life out there in the universe. Has it come to Earth? Probably not, because it would take light years from the closest inhabitable planet in a different solar system to get to us. So probably not. Unlikely. It would be cool if there's been aliens that have come here to our planet, but I highly doubt there have been at this point. I like to think they have, but it's just really unrealistic. But yes, I'm more than convinced that there are aliens out there in the universe, just that they have never come here before. Ghosts is kind of a tricky thing for me because I don't believe in heaven nor hell, so I can't believe in afterlife, but I kind of believe in ghosts, so it's kind of weird for me to say that. But there are just some things that happen that cannot be explained, and some things that have been witnessed that cannot be explained, and other than ghosts. So I'm not sure exactly, but I do believe that there is like a phenomenon that happens out there that cannot otherwise be explained besides just ghosts. And ghosts are scary.
Ghosts are scary.
I have a code.
I think alien life is extremely probable. I think ghosts, the spiritual side of things is not.
I like the idea of ghosts
Impractical.
because paranormal, like,
the idea of ghosts.
I like the idea of them because, like, Paranormal Activity, I love that movie series. So I think, like, just like, I like to think that they do exist, even though, like, I'm, with my beliefs kind of contradicting that they don't. I like to think that they do, just by the pure creepiness factor of them, basically.
How do you feel about this, Andrew?
The universe is way too big for us to be the only life in it.
Did I just say that?
And yeah, well, I agree with you, but
You thought I was kidding when I said that Andrew just
whether
echoes
they've
you.
been here or not, I don't know, but I think we're not at that intellectual level for us to be worthy, I guess, for them to visit us if they wanted to.
Jesse,
we're the Alabama of the universe.
Pretty much, yeah. We're Kentucky or Alabama.
Hey,
Everybody in
live in
Alabama is
Kentucky,
now really
motherfucker.
mad at us.
Sorry, Alabama, backwoods Alabama, but
You just said Kentucky. I live in Kentucky, motherfucker.
oh, sorry. Well, there's my point exactly. No, okay.
Fuck Washington.
And this is
I live in
announcing
Washington.
the last
We have
episode.
Bigfoot, so
Bigfoot.
we're
Hey,
even.
is it not nice to call your mom that?
Ooh,
That's
your
my
mama's
sister.
buried.
No. But
don't even have a
as
sister.
for ghosts, I've
You
seen
mean you're a
them.
mom? Your sister mother?
Yeah, that too. But as for
Immature as
ghosts, I've seen them, and you
On
don't
Mondays I call-
really.
On Mondays I call her Martha.
Yeah, that's-
Tuesdays I call her
You
Mom.
you've seen ghosts?
yeah.
Okay, you're not gonna just say something like that and not explain it to me.
I'm not messing with you. I'm serious. I've had.
Okay,
very-
that's fine. Explain.
Alright, it's official. Andrew forgot
It's
it's official. Andrew forgot his medication today.
No.
Please, I'm
It's
serious. I'm not
bad
trying
for
to.
drugs.
Andy's
mess with
hit
you.
Andy's hit the bottle.
I want to
No
know. I'm
drugs, no
serious.
alcohol. Trust me.
Alright, just pure
Uh,
meth, cocaine.
And no, guys, I've been a skepticist of that
marijuana?
for a long time until it's actually happened. So
Okay, just explain it. Ignore Jesse. Explain it. I want to know. Wyatt wants
Explain
to
it?
know.
Ignore me.
Explain it. Explain it.
a friend of mine, for example, used to work at the Winchester Mystery House. So I used to live in San Jose, and I would sometimes hang out with him there. And it was closing night, and we thought that everybody except us were left in the building. And he saw a guy standing there in the corner, and he said, "Hey, it's closing time, you gotta go." And the guy didn't move. And my friend got really pissed off, and he goes, "Listen, it's closing time, you gotta go." So we both saw this guy, and he just turned around and walked straight through the wall and disappeared.
I would have shit in my pants.
We ran out of that building like nothing can stop us. We never came back.
Maybe you're haunted now.
And
Alright, Andrew?
he quit.
Andrew,
Yeah.
you're not joking.
No, I'm dead serious. I would not mess with that. I'm serious.
Just that gave me goosebumps.
I was
Imagine
imagining
seeing it.
like I was imagining, because obviously you say a guy standing there. We're talking about ghosts. Obviously you're gonna say it's a spirit. I just imagine him turning around, just having like this fucked up face and just like screaming. That's what I always think of. I never think of just a person and then they just vanish. I always imagine them turning around. They're just deformed and they scream in the worst voice.
Did you cry? I would have cried.
No, he looked like a normal guy. He looked perfectly normal.
I would've
And
I
Was
would-
he translucent at all?
it was the last tour of the night. Well, like I said, he was standing in the dark corner, and he looked normal at first, and neither of us were like, look, a ghost, And my friend took him as thought
Why
he was
haven't
one
you
of
mentioned
the
this
tourists.
before?
And when he walked through that
never asked.
wall, he was translucent. And
Now, are you
another
sure it
experience
wasn't
I
like an episode of Scooby-Doo? No, share this experience. I want to know the other one.
And the other experience was with a friend of mine. His wife accidentally committed suicide.
Okay, hold on. I have a question.
wait.
Accidentally. I'm not trying to pick. I'm serious. I want to know. Because that's not something to joke about, but I want to know how.
No, go ahead. Yeah.
How do you accidentally commit suicide? That's not like, that's contradictory to itself. Suicide.
This has
What?
nothing. This has absolutely nothing to do with this. I'm not trying to laugh about the situation, but look at these pictures on Big Bad Toy Store. It's of the Shockwave lab set at a convention, and Big Bad Toy Store tried really hard to Photoshop the words Robot Kingdom off the picture, and it didn't work. Look, I'm serious. I'm fucking serious. Look.
Oh my god. Bro. Okay, that's hilarious. Okay, go on.
You're welcome
Yeah.
for that.
You guys have ADD, man. But that's alright.
Yeah, go on. Sorry, go on. Another experience. She
We
accidentally
went from
committed
Ghost
suicide.
to Photoshopping Robot Kingdom. Alright.
Okay, how did she accidentally commit suicide?
She was addicted to painkillers.
Oh.
Okay, over. Okay,
And
accidental
she
reverse.
took-
Okay,
It doesn't
She took the
suicide
whole-
mean that you do it on purpose.
no, it just means you killed yourself.
She accidentally
But
killed
I
herself.
believe in okay. Okay.
She
Maybe involuntary
she
manslaughter?
took way too many
Oh.
pills. She got in her car, which was in the garage. She started it and fell asleep.
Oh.
And that was according to the coroner. And
That blows.
he was my friend, and he was also a roommate, and I lived in that house. And every time I went into that garage,
Suicide is the act of intentionally causing one's death, so it's not suicide.
Oh my god. Okay, we get it.
Okay.
You semantic
Okay.
asshole.
Dr. Jesse.
Hey, if Wikipedia says it, that's true. All right, go on. I'm sorry.
And then
I'm,
what'd you-
I'm
with
over it.
garage?
I'm over it. I'm right. You're wrong. Go on.
Well, anyway,
Okay. All right.
we don't
Shut
we
up.
don't have air conditioning in a lot of the houses in San Jose. So when it gets hot, it gets freaking hot in the house. And ever since after her death, the garage was always cold. And it would always give me goosebumps to go in there. It was just a really freaky, eerie feeling. So I spent very little time in there. And about a year after, I had to get up in the morning and walk down the hall to go pee.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, and so it's like 3 or 4 in the morning. I go do my business, and I'm walking back into my room, and I see a blonde woman in a green robe. And she just walks right past me. And I've never met his wife. I became friends with him afterwards, so I didn't recognize who she was. So I figured, okay, my buddy's got a date tonight, you know, so I just ignored it, and she walked right past me. And about an hour later, my roommate woke up screaming, and I didn't have any idea what was going on. And he thought I had played a prank on him because that was his wife's bathrobe.
That's a fucked up prank.
And he found it on the floor, and he thought I was messing with him. And I said, no, I said, I thought you had a date. There was a blonde woman that walked down the hall wearing this robe. And he showed me a picture of his wife, and it was an exact match.
Dude, no shit, I would have shot myself.
So
Damn,
those
Andrew.
are...
Andrew, what the fuck? Like, it's 1:07 in the morning over here. We shouldn't be talking about this right now.
Sleep
I'm
tight.
sitting. I'm sitting in the fucking dark, man. I'm freaking the fuck out.
And Jesse just moved into that place.
Yes.
He doesn't know what happened there.
I'm
He's
in a
about
room.
to,
I'm in a strange place,
You never know who might have died in that house.
and there's a lava
somebody-
lamp on my desk.
Okay, I have a story. Let's just tell stories. We have nothing else to talk about. Okay. So when I was younger, I don't know how much younger. Maybe when I was early teens. I switched rooms in my house. So the way my house is set up is you walk in through the front door, and directly to the left is a staircase, and that staircase goes up to our second level, which is where the bedrooms are. You go up that staircase, and there's a hallway. The hallway goes both ways. On each end of the hallway, there's a room, and then if you go into each room, like on the hallway or the right side of the hallway, where there's a bedroom. On the right, there's a bedroom, and if you go to the left, there's another bedroom. Okay, so when I was younger, I was in the bedroom just directly down the right side of the hall when you went up the stairs. So, sitting in that room, I couldn't look into other rooms, but my sister had moved out. So I moved into her room, which was down the hall, and then the one to the left. And from that room, from anywhere in the room, because of the way the walls were shaped, I could see into the old room. And I had this arcade basketball thing that my grandmother had gotten me, and I was playing it, and I just kept just messing around, and I kept seeing this white thing just pass back and forth. And I was like, okay, just ignore it. And I was like, okay. And then one night I was cleaning. It was white.
Okay.
And I was cleaning the other room, the old bedroom I used to be in. I was in the new big one down the hall where I could see in there. And the lights were still on in that room, and the hall lights were on. My door was open, but my lights were off, but the TV was on. And I kept seeing this white thing just kept walking around the room. Not walking, it was passing the door. It was extremely visible. And I couldn't make out any shapes or anything. It kept moving too fast. Every time I looked over, it'd be gone. And I kept looking, and it'd be gone. I kept looking, and it'd be gone. And finally, I was like, just ignore it. Okay, I'm not going to look anymore. And the first time I just didn't look, it stopped, and I could see it out of my peripheral vision. And I looked, and it was gone. I was like, fuck no. No.
No.
I forget what I did after that. But,
did you cry? I would have cried.
No, I'm pretty sure I just got up and slammed my door, and I was like, no. And that's about it, at least personally. Though apparently one of the previous owners had cancer, and we don't know if she died in this house or not. And my dad said, apparently we moved in. We moved into this house. I grew up in this house. I've been here forever, since I was less than 1. And apparently when we moved in, my dad was in the attic that's above my room actually right now. And apparently there was legit an old lady sitting in a rocking chair in the attic, legit. He swears up and down that's what he saw, but I don't know.
Fuck. Did he cry? I would have cried.
I don't know. It was weird. I'll be sitting in this room and I don't feel anything staring at me, but I'll just have last night I had that feeling. I'm just oh man. I was I just want to go to sleep. Just let me go to sleep because this is awkward.
Well, doesn't sound like it's
I'm not afraid of things. I'm not afraid of anything like that because I have a Chucky doll in my room. I don't get spooked like that.
Yeah, she'll protect you.
But and I have horror movie posters. Scary images don't scare me, but it's just that eerie feeling. I'm just this is awkward, and I'm extremely uncomfortable. I have no proof. I don't know. It's nothing to do with religion, at least in my opinion. This discussion.
No, me neither. It's just
what
my
about
experience.
Jesse?
You know?
Jesse, do you have anything where did you I don't know, pass somebody down a hallway? Did you walk into a room and a screaming face turned around and screamed at you?
No, nothing that extreme has ever happened to me.
But
I've been trying to think
make up a story then.
You know what? Well, okay. I'm not making this up. But I think I was in the 3rd grade or something. I was in elementary school. And I lost a tooth, and I put it under my pillow, and I was still awake. I was just watching TV, laying in bed, and the way I had this I had a water bed. I was sitting in bed. Straight across the room was kind of a bookshelf thing with the TV in it, and directly to the right of that was a door that would go into a walk-in closet, and Most of the time it was closed, but for whatever reason this time it was opened. I kind of looked in there and I saw like a very, it was a humanoid form. Like I saw a head, body, and arms, but it was like kind of like white noisy looking.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was a tooth fairy. But
Yeah,
now,
also, if I would have saw that, I would have cried.
I didn't cry, but then I looked away, then I looked back and it was gone.
Andrew.
That's a cool story.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Do you live by yourself?
Sometimes I do, but lately I have a roommate.
Okay, because if I were you, I'd never be able to live by myself ever again.
Really?
I'd be fucked for the rest of my life.
I have a dog, so it's cool.
Dogs scare me. Dogs just let you know some shit's gonna happen.
Yeah, she
Yeah, that's
does.
just scary. Like, the dog just... I don't know, dog
Fucking
just
run!
barks.
Fucking run!
Dog just barks and you turn around, there's a face right there. That would suck.
Run, Andrew, run!
I'm kind of lucky my girlfriend's asleep right behind me.
Why?
I'd be fucked right now. I'd be creeped out.
Like,
Really?
I'm dead serious. Like, I got goosebumps majorly.
I got better stories than that to tell you.
Jesus Christ, what are you waiting for?
Oh, I don't want to spend all night on it.
Well, give us... Alright, new section of the show. Ghost stories of Andy.
Okay, do something.
One more.
Say it, Andy. Come on. One more.
And then
One
we'll
more?
we'll close the show out with this.
Well, I want to cover a few more questions. I want to cover at least the questions we didn't get to last week.
Let's cover
Yeah,
the
that's
questions. We'll talk about it later.
We can talk about it after the show.
Boring stuff.
We can talk about it after the show.
No.
Okay.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
We got a lot of
No,
emails
yes.
to answer.
So what?
We do.
This is more interesting.
Okay, number
Yeah,
two.
but-
Number two.
We gotta be good to our fans.
What is your most memorable action figure toy that you guys own from your childhood? I still own all of my Toy Story toys.
We've answered this before.
I know we have. Just answer it. Say the
just
same
go
answer.
with the stock answer. Probably my
G1 Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
G1 Sunstreaker.
All right. Next question.
What are you guys' opinion on the new Beware the Batman cartoon?
Fucking sucks.
It's so.
Next question.
Okay. Hey guys, Harry here with question or two. First, Wyatt, how and where did you break your Dreadwing? I asked because I broke mine trying to transform him into robot mode. Now, where did you break yours, and what do I do about mine? I broke the turbine back, and it does go back on. I'm just asking. Okay, so I'll show you. Like, okay, I'm pretty sure Harry's friends with me on Facebook. Message me on Facebook or Twitter or whatever you do, and I'll show you where mine's broken. And I got lucky. A lot of people weren't able to fix theirs. I kind of took a risk because I was like, I got nothing to lose here. I was able to fix it. Pretty much, the hinge where the turbine connects, that snapped, but it snapped close enough to where I could still glue the round piece back on where it turns. One of them broke off, but I was able to, the one keeps it secure enough. If you want a picture of it, I'll send it to you. Add me on Twitter or Facebook or whatever. And Jesse, I was watching your Marvel Universe Spider-Man review, and it turns out that the one you have, the new mold made just for that Spider-Man, and the eyes on the mask is like that on my figure too.
Nice.
Other than that, keep up the good work. So there's more statements. There weren't no questions. We're gonna cover one more. Okay, so this is from him again, another email. Depending on when you guys get this, and this one's for Wyatt because he watches the show, or because the watches the show. What? Oh, it's a Firefly thing. Okay.
Oh.
I was watching Transformers Prime Stronger and Faster, and it was Breakdown talking to Viacon about tapping Arachnid. Now, since Adam Baldwin voiced Breakdown and Gina Torres voices Arachnid, and they came from Firefly, do they have a relationship on the show? No. On Firefly, they didn't have a relationship. Though... Oops, shit. I knocked Gypsy Danger into my lap. It... On Firefly, Gina Torres' character is married to Alan Tudyk, the guy who played Dutch in Transformers Dark of the Moon. In the show, they were married. And Adam Baldwin was a roughneck on the show, and he didn't really like anybody, and nobody really liked him. No, they didn't have a relationship, but yeah. We should cover one more email.
Alright.
How many more do we have? Okay. Hey lads, at JK Productions again. Before I get into the question, I just want to say I didn't fuck my co-host over with his mobile. I secretly switched the SIM card on set and watched to see his reaction. Let's just say it was worth it until he found out my car during the night shoot and drained it of petrol. I don't see how the SIM card... Whatever. Number one, if you've seen Transformers Go on YouTube, what do you think of it? I haven't seen it all yet.
Me neither. Don't care.
Never bothered.
I care, but I just haven't seen it yet. 2. What was your favorite and least favorite DBZ movies? I say my favorite is BoJack, and my least favorite are the last 2 Broly movies. I really like the Bardock one, and I don't have a least favorite. I don't.
My
care
favorite is Path to Power, and my least favorite is Bio Broly.
3. I don't know if you heard the rumors. What do you think of Ryan Gosling portraying Luke's son and Zac Efron portraying Han's son in Star Wars 7? I won't care about Zac Efron that much, but Ryan Gosling I don't like Ryan Gosling.
I don't like his face.
I don't like him. I think
There we go.
I think he's weird. I think
don't like
he's
his
weird.
face either.
I don't really have anything against Zac Efron either. He's not a yuppie, at least in my opinion. I've never really seen him do anything that pissed me off. Ryan Gosling just seems like a pompous douche, and I just don't like the way. Yeah, you're right. His face is weird.
I just want to take his face, chop it up into slices, put it in a toaster, and feed it to a dog.
To your cat, to Jax.
To Jax.
He then goes on to say, thanks for reading this and keep up the good work, lads. Okay, so this guy, there's another email. It's about our title. We're gonna cover this. You know, we only have one other email after this. I'm going through them. I don't care. It's Harry again. Hey guys, just got finished listening to Primecast 68 and thought you guys should do something for the next episode. Since that one is called 69, title of the password should be "That's What She Said." I hope you guys notice this for the next episode. Is that gonna be the password?
That's what she said?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
For 69? Well, women are good for 70 jobs. 1 cleaning and 69.
Wow, inappropriate.
Okay, that was dumb. That's
That was
robot chicken
tasteless.
there.
That was tasteless. You need to apologize to all of our female listeners.
Yes, you're right. To all one of you listening, I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding. I do apologize though. I don't think women's suffrage is funny at all. Okay, last question. Last one in our queue. From Transparency.
Did you say
number
women's suffrage?
Yeah, I know. I'm kidding.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
I was wondering. I was waiting for Andy to catch it, but then you caught it. I was like, okay. Hey, this was sitting 42 minutes ago.
I was debating whether or not you were trying to be coy and funny about it, or you're just like intentionally being
stupid.
Yeah. There's this one bit, I think it was on the Jay Leno show or David Letterman, where they had to the guy go out into the streets and tried and just tested the ignorance of women and just tried to get them to sign a petition against women's suffrage, and a lot of them would because it sounds like suffering. They're like, yeah, I'll sign this petition,
against women's suffrage.
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay. Okay, number one. If you willing to, White, could you tell us your bad experience with Val Kilmer? Okay. So, I was at a convention last year, the Comic-Con I'm getting ready for this year, and Val Kilmer was there. And my parents were there to meet a few actors like Norman Reedus and stuff, people they watch as well. And my parents are big fans of other Val Kilmer movies from the 90s. And they're big fans of the movie Tombstone. It's one of the Wyatt Earp movies. And Val Kilmer's in that. He plays Doc Holliday. They're like, oh, let's meet Val Kilmer. He seems cool. Val Kilmer's not cool. He's a fucking douche. He's so pompous. He walks around. One, he dresses stupid.
And he's fat.
He looks funny. He is fat. He has people carry his bags. So most of the people, you have to pay, I think, $60 or $70 just for his autograph. For most of the people there, they get to make their own rules for autograph sessions. So with Sean Patrick Flannery, you were able to get, like, if you pay for an autograph, you could get, like, your picture with him. If you wanted to, actually, he would prank call somebody for you. He prank called my friend's dad. There's a video of it. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Norman Reedus, you get your picture with him. Like, everyone else was really cool. When he got there, people took out, like, their cell phones and were just, taking, like, quick little pictures of him. And he looked at his little, like, yuppie handler guy and was like, they're taking pictures. Stop it. And, my parents got up there, and he wouldn't look them in the eye at all. Like, all the other... I understand Val Kilmer was bred to be an actor. But he's a fucking douche. He didn't look at my parents once. And the Kurt Russell is in that movie. And him and Kurt Russell didn't get along in that movie. He's like, oh, I could sign this right over his face. And he fucking did. So he actually pretty much ruined their copy and, like, wasted the money they spent on that autograph. Because he signed over his face. The other actor's face. He's a fucking dick. And I walked up at the end, and people tried telling me, oh, you can't go here. And I told them, fuck off, I'm waiting at the end. I'm not trying to get in to meet that asshole. Like, I was just like, I'm not getting in. Just let me stand here. They're like, you gotta move. I was like, I'm fucking standing here. There's my parents. Leave me alone. I got irritated because I saw what was going on, and I saw they were mad. I know no one's about to, like, punch him, but I was just like, okay, let's just go. So I went to, like, see what was going on. I wasn't getting in line or anything. I was standing at, like, the end of the little ribbon thing.
Mm-hmm. That would have been funny if you punched Val Kilmer.
Handlers are just like, you can't get in here. I'm like, I'm not trying to get in here. Like, those are my parents. They're just like, well, you can't stay in here. I'm like, well, I'm standing here. I'm like, and they're just like, well.
Whoa.
I was like, well, what are you gonna do? Go get security? I'll be gone by the time they get here. And when they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm standing here waiting for my parents. Are you gonna tell a child to move along without his guidance? I could have played that card. I could have. I was young enough. But yeah, that's the story. He's a fucking dick. Don't pay money to meet that asshole. And he's fat too. He's fat and he was Batman. Dude, which movie is better? Iron Man 3 or Man of Steel? Iron Man 3.
Yeah. I'd say overall Iron Man 3 was better.
I think Man of Steel was fun to watch. I think Iron Man 3 was way more fun to watch. I think Man of Steel had an amazing soundtrack, but so did Iron Man 3. Andrew?
Neither.
Oh, you suck.
I didn't like either.
Well, you didn't like Dreadwing either, so...
I like him now. He's awesome.
Number 3.
They
Do you guys
call him
plan to get
Flipper?
any figures from the 1966 Batman toy line? Probably not. These guys do.
I already am.
I want to.
Number 4. Besides of what's left for Transformers Prime, do you guys have any interest in Transformers this year? Not really. Except for the Generations toys. No.
Except for some of the select generations that are coming out. But I'm excited for Voyager Rhinox and Deluxe Waspinator.
I still need to get Metroplex.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't even think those Beast Wars ones are coming out till next year.
Yeah, they're not coming out till spring. But yeah, I do want to get Metroplex. Haven't seen him in stores yet. Gotta get him.
Just get him off BBTS or Amazon.
How much is he going to be in stores? I thought it was 100, but then apparently that changed.
Yeah.
Higher or
He's
lower?
119, I think.
Oh god, he's 110 on BBTS.
What?
Get him at BBTS.
I probably will.
110, 120, you can get a Masterpiece Soundwave.
Yay.
I spent a lot of money on Masterpiece Soundwave. I spent like 170.
He's
Because
worth
you're
it.
out of your fucking mind.
I'm happy with it. Number 5, have you guys seen the Robot Chicken spoof of Toy Story? I did see it. It literally hurt my childhood.
I
People
missed
say
it.
that all the
Damn
time.
it.
Like ruin childhood. It's not new. It's on YouTube. It legit, like, ow.
What do I search under?
Just Toy Story Robot Chicken spoof.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll look for that one.
Well, did you ever see the Mad TV spoof of it, where it's Sex Toy Story?
No, I think actually I might have.
Let me find you this.
Well, explain it to me. I'll let you know if I saw it or not.
It was basically Buzz Lightyear was a dildo, and Buzz and Woody was like a S&M guy, sex toy.
Oh, okay, yeah, I did see that a long time ago. You can link it. I'll watch it later.
Okay.
Hey, guess what? That's it for questions. We're done, guys. Let's go.
If you have any questions, please send them to primecastqa@gmail.com. That's primecastkwanda@gmail.com. If you listen to this whole episode, please type in "that's what she said" in the comments. Let us know you listened to the whole episode. We don't have time for one more ghost story.
You want a scary one or?
I don't want to be able to go to sleep.
You don't want to sleep? All right.
Nope.
Well,
I got the ticket.
This one's a little bit personal.
It's time for another ghost story with Andy.
It's ghost story with spoilers. This one's a little personal, and I'm being serious here, guys. I know that some of you don't believe in this stuff, but I'm just talking out of my own personal experience. So,
What, religion or ghosts?
What's that?
Religion or ghosts?
Ghosts.
Oh, okay, I thought that was like.
I'm keeping religion out of this. I'm just saying my own personal.
Totally. I thought we were. I just didn't know where you were going with it. No, yeah.
Paranormal.
I'm not calling you a liar. You're just lying.
No, I just don't want people laughing because if you don't believe in it, that's fine. I'm just speaking from what
We're asking for it. We're asking for it.
Probably, but
I don't think the listeners will really mind either way.
Like,
and if someone gives us a hard time for talking about this, don't even.
Well, like, I don't know which one I want to tell now.
Tell them both.
I won't say whose house it is, but I've been over there, and I stayed over there one night, and I couldn't sleep. And I kept hearing this voice in my head saying, "You're gonna die. You're gonna die. I'm gonna kill you. You're gonna die." And I'm thinking, what the hell is in my head? I've been watching too many movies or something. But it felt like somebody was whispering in my ear. And that same night, I finally fell asleep and I felt like I was having a heart attack. And I was hearing that voice again, "You're gonna die. I'm gonna kill you. You're gonna die." And it was one of the scariest times of my life where, in your mind, it's telling you to run, like, jump out of bed and get the hell out of there. Mm-hmm. And at the same time, you're completely paralyzed. You can't move a single muscle. It's like you're trapped in your body. And you think you're waking up, but you're not quite there. It's a weird feeling. And I was generally feeling pain. I thought I was really going to die that night. And I finally somehow managed to get myself moving, and I got my ass out of that room. And as soon as I was out of there, I felt better.
Get the fuck out
The pain went away, and I felt myself being normal again. And I was afraid to say anything because I didn't think anyone would believe me. So the next night, the same thing happened. And I had told my grandmother about the situation, and she gave me holy water. And the next night happened again, and it was like somebody was like squeezing my heart. I couldn't. I was literally suffocating, and my heart was racing. And I basically jumped out of bed, and I put holy water on every single wall in that room. And I think I pissed it off. And I refused to sleep in that room ever since. I will not go in there.
How long ago has this happened?
This was about 4 years ago. And one time I stayed there again, but I didn't sleep in that room. I slept in the living room. And I can see a black shadow just running around all over the place. It was just like streaking like crazy. And I couldn't make out the shape. It was just running way too fast, but it was just all over the place. And I hate that house. and it drives me nuts because no one else has noticed it. So I just keep
Maybe
it to
you're
myself.
I don't know. Tell us the other one's not as scary and fucked.
Let's keep them for next time.
Oh, I want to know now. You can't
Next
leave us
time.
with that. That's too fucking scary.
Next time.
You want one
no,
more? It's a
no,
short
no,
one.
next time.
We're gonna forget.
I won't.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
we
will.
will. I guarantee. Guys, alright, anyone listening to this, if we forget next episode is not brought up, fucking yell at us. And I'm gonna say I was right.
Send
Okay.
in an email.
Yeah, email it. Like, guess what? Guess what, fuckers?
Alright.
And if Jesse doesn't
Alright.
forget, Ali, crap.
Sleep tight, kiddies. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you. Not cool.
Yep. You can follow
Well, I'm
me
not
at
trying to
Twitter.
scare you. I'm just,
Hey.
I'm kidding.
You can follow me at Twitter at twitter.com/ssjautobot. You can subscribe to me here on YouTube by clicking the subscribe button above this video. Instagram, ssjautobot2.
You can find me on YouTube at Incubator for videos and stuff, and you can follow me on Twitter. Please follow me on Twitter. Talk to me on Twitter at Incubator.
Yes, that's good. Please follow me and talk to me on Twitter at Sportimus Prime. And please subscribe to my channel on YouTube, Sportimus. I work my ass off making those videos. Please watch them. I know
Please,
they're not that great.
for the
but at
love
least
of
I-
God.
Somebody please watch them.
Please! I need the money! No. I'm lonely. Alright.
You're my best friends are ghosts.
And my dog. Yeah.
Alright.
And even they don't like me.
That's it.
Bounce.
Bounce. Until next time. Thank you.
Until episode 70.
Till episode 70. Thank you everyone for watching, listening, and thank you all. Good night.
Good night.